Hello, I am Yed4455, and welcome back to our campaign series of Zoo Tycoon 2. So, last episode, we finished up the Secretary Bird in the African Adventures part, and now we're going to do the African Diversity Zoo. So this one, it's in West Africa, it's Scrub, it's a medium map size, and the difficulty, it says, is hard. So this one might take a few episodes to complete, but we do start with $60,000, which is always very good. Right, so we've been hired to create a zoo containing 14 African species, but only 4 can be of the savanna animals. So that trick I do where I throw a bunch in the savanna exhibit to try to get my star ratings up is probably not going to be as successful in this one. I'm still going to do it, but it's not as good. And if we complete this one, we get all the desert-themed buildings. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. I do like the music, and I wish it played throughout the entire game, because it is kind of addicting. But, you know, we gotta wait for it to load, and you got a few bears on the cover this time, which is always awesome. Alright, we've been hired to build a new zoo, so there's nothing in it. It'll spotlight the vast diversity of African wildlife. The zoo's board of directors would like you to create a zoo containing at least 14 different species of animals. Your zoo may contain animals from other areas of the world, but they won't count toward the goal. So I can still use other animals like buffalo and stuff like that, but it just won't count toward the objective here. Since the intention is to spotlight Africa's natural diversity, the board doesn't want you to rely too heavily on traditional savanna species like zebras, lions. Only 4 of the 14 animal species can be savanna lions, but there's no restriction for the rest. They have promised me $20,000 grant after I have 4 different African species, and they have promised me a $10,000 grant if I obtain 2 different African species from the scrub biome. Yeah, so this one is going to be fun. All right, so let's give it a pause. Let's see what we're working with here. So I got some hills I'm going to have to flatten down. Ooh, it's kind of ugly. A lot of hills. So it is going to be tricky, but I think we can make this work. Now, here's the question. Does it cost me anything to flatten this? Let's get the brush size up. It does not. Awesome. So I can go ahead and give this a quick flatten. Oop. I actually want it flat there. There we go. Sure, I grab that. So yeah, I think we'll start out using this side because I'm already doing the work of flattening it. So yeah, we'll start our exhibits going along this side. And we'll keep that nice central area for all like the food stands and picnic tables and guest-related stuff. And I think I am going to keep this little lake in the middle. I think that does look kind of cool. But I am going to delete all of these because I'll get some money back for it. And there we are. Perfect. All right, and then I could just do a little offshoot out here. So let's take a look at the animals we got. All right, so we do have savanna right away. All right, so we'll go ahead and get rid of you, And there's another one, a bongo. And I'll consider, I could make the, okay, so yeah, this side of the zoo is going to be dedicated to all things African animals. So the first thing we're going to do is make a pen for these gazelles. So I think I will use... Now, it is a little bit more expensive, but I think I'm going to use these right away. So I think I want it to come right about there out. Now, the savanna exhibits, I want to make a little bit bigger. Just because there are going to be a lot more animals in the savanna exhibit. Go ahead and turn all these off. It'll be fine. Because then you could get a tree and some stuff. There we are. Perfect. Savanna. We'll make a little watering hole. Just like that. Cool. Alright, so we got a tree. I think we'll add another one here. There's not too much bushes, but we'll go ahead and add some. And some hay. And I do need to add in a gate. So the zookeeper can get in and out, and I'll add one on this side as well. Perfect. All right, we'll go ahead and take care of guest amenities. I think I will keep the sand. I think that's very, very African-like. Oh, and that works out better than I would have thought. All right, let's go ahead and give this a start, because I think we will just kick it off here. I will make a donation box. I think it's going to have to be probably right here. That'll work. All right, I do have to put in some guest services here, so we'll go ahead and throw in plop in a bathroom here. And then we'll go ahead and add our hot dog stand, our soda stand. Although I like to call it pop. You know, I'm from Chicago, so pop it is. Then we'll throw in a few picnic tables. Just like that. Then, of course, we need some trash cans around the place. Probably right there and right there. And then I will go ahead and just start to consider spreading out that way. Perfect. Oh, and I never did plop down animals in here. So do I have 4? Yeah. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to plop down 2 of each to create breeding pairs. Excuse me. Because I am going to have to get these African animals, the number up. And I think I might just make this whole thing. Yeah, I think I do have to make this whole thing Savannah. So we might as well just go and do that, because, yeah, there's going to be more animals in here, and it'll be fine. Because I could put 4, and I think that's what we're going to have. 4. So let's go ahead and do that. Now, I could throw something this way and this way, so I think with the path, I think I'm going to do something like this. So then I could put an exhibit on this side, and I can have an exhibit on this side. And then maybe have a path coming off here. So I can have like so this would be a smaller one for like maybe crocodiles or something. And then this side would be probably a bigger exhibit, which I could probably put these bongos in. And that does sound like a good idea. So we'll go ahead and plop some bongos in. Now, trees are going to be a bit problematic with them, so we'll just do that for now. Oh, and that reminds me, I do have to hire some employees. So let's get a zookeeper in. Let's get a maintenance worker in for now. That'll be fine. Perfect. Then we'll put a gate. And a gate in here. Alright, food. So you can eat bananas, which is good. I'll give you a water dish. That'll be fine. The trees, like I said, are not part of it, but we'll give you a shade structure for your privacy, and that will be okay. You have no rocks and nothing else, so you're going to be very bored. But like the other one, I'll put 1 male and 1 female animal. That will be fine. The gazelles I do not need anymore. Perfect. Alright, so that takes care of 2 animals. And yeah, I got to get everything up. And I got to keep my eye out for the African scrub animals. All right, so the guests are also going to need some type of entertainment. That's animal entertainment. So the best thing for those are probably the sundials. You're not really fitting. Oh, there we go. Cool. Plop that in there. And I'll probably need to give the kids a little bouncy house thing. So I'll plop that in there for them. And we'll go ahead and just quickly make that asphalt and that as well. Just to add a little diversity of color, I think. Now, I think I am going to follow suit and kind of mirror symmetry the other side. So it was 2 away, so right about here is where I would go up with that path. Perfect. All right. And then I just should add another donation box. Over on this side. Let's see, I have a globe there. I should put something in the middle there. Maybe this gilded statue. Oh, these are kind of small, so I could really throw those anywhere. Should it be the sundial? See, the sundial did not fit, like, right how I'd want it, but I think that's good enough for government work. So we'll keep that in there. That's one thing I do wish this game had. Like, I'm sure I've said it before, but I definitely wish they had a fast forward button in this game. I mean, I'm sure there's a mod somewhere that has it, but man, this game desperately needs one. Okay, I don't think we're going to use these. Oh, there we go. African buffalo. That one will take care of the wetlands. So I could also add hippos in there. So I could fence types. I could put a small fence. See, I want to put. So if I were to take this out to here, then maybe one more across like that. Have it all too wide. All right, so I want to put something in there, and I think I want that to be my crocodiles. But what I could do, let's go ahead and delete some of this, that rock. Probably going to have to smooth out this terrain on this side, so we'll begin prepping that. If it is 100%, perfect. Go ahead and clicked the wrong thing. There we go. Let's go ahead and smooth out the rest of this, just so it's easier to build off of. Okay, this is a fairly large zoo, so that's one thing I do have to keep in mind as well. With it being this large, I am going to have to keep in mind that the guests are going to have farther to go for their services, so I'm going to have to space out stuff like everywhere. Okay, and that's the end of it. Cool. Let's take this thing down. There we are. Perfect. Alright, so I do want something in there. Alright, I do want to start getting the other side done. So how much... So I got up to there. So it'd be. Does it tell me who? So if I go from here, it'd be 130 and then add 2. So from, oh, I gotta flatten out the other side. Oops. Alright, let's go ahead and take care of that. Flatten this side out, because this will be the non-African side, just to kind of get the star ratings up. And then, as I get the star ratings up, I can just release all these animals to the wild. And then throw in African animals on this side. So yeah, I want to try to keep this zoo as compact as possible to kind of help curb the spending a bit. So, 1... 2, 3. So it's 120, so it'll be 140, I think. Alright, so I gotta add 2 more there. I think that's even. So then, right. I could sell this rock. I probably should have just sold all this stuff to begin with. So I'll redo that one. There we go. Let's just get rid of all of this. It gives me some money back. Quite a bit of money back. But, I mean, I'm going to probably be selling this stuff anyway. So I think it's better just to get rid of it now. Okay, perfect. Animals. Alright, we do have the buffalo. So the P files, I'm probably going to do this exhibit here for them. So then, what did I say? It comes up from here, right? Okay, now here's the question. How far across? 100 across. It actually comes about right there. And then it goes up here by 2. Perfect, and I got my first star. That's always good. So new objects are available. How about new animals? I do have this, but we're going to... Right. Emperor penguins are always cool. Alright, so this, I think we're going to build this low fence. I think I'm going to use this low wooden fence for all my fencing. Just because I like how it looks. Kind of keep up my theming here. Cool. Alright, so then we are going to... You are a temperate forest. Plop that there. Oops. That's fine, I went over a little bit. We'll put that in, we'll put some berries. I do need a gate. You're the wrong biome. I could throw a rock or two in there. And the trees are in the wrong biome. Or not, sorry, not the wrong biome, the wrong area. But we'll throw 2 in there so we can try to help get some more so that we can release into the wild. You are desperate for your privacy needs. Are all of you like that? Yeah, you're all getting there. You're not, though. So I wonder if they just... I'll keep an eye on them. You're saying your bathroom. But I got one over here. So you should not be having problems with the bathroom. Then I think what I'm going to do is I think I'm just going to link these up. And yep, I was right in my math. And I think I will plop another bathroom on this side. Kind of like that. I mean, I know it increases my expenses, but I think it helps in the long run keeping the guest happier. And I am going to have to put some benches around. Cool. So there we go. Take a look at the stars. Guest happiness is rising. Educational habitats is rising. Animal happiness is on the rise. So all those are good. Your food is good. That's good. You're starting to have food issues. I think I will plop down a couple more food dishes around the place. Just so you have options in where to eat. You're going to eat. Okay, perfect. And I probably can put a salt lick in there for you. You guys want the salt lick as well. Perfect. 2 birds with 1 stone. Right, and then on this side, you guys can use the Misty Spring, which is a little bit too much money at the moment. Okay, so I don't need any more common peafowls. I don't need this bongo anymore. I got a couple. Greater flamingos. There we go. So I can make the African buffalo exhibit with some flamingos. So let's go ahead and start creating that exhibit. I think it's going to be right here. We'll make it a little bit larger, just because I do foresee hippos ending up in here as well. Cool. So we'll put a fence in there, a fence in there. We'll go ahead and extend this path down just a touch to there. Alright, we need some branches for you. I am going to put in a little bit larger of a water hole for them. And trees. These mangrove trees, I think, are probably what we're going to be using. Probably a log or two. Get some variety. These things are definitely in there. Perfect. Alright, so now we could throw one of those, and then a male flamingo. Oh, so yeah, I do have 4 different African species, and they have given me their grant of $20,000. They have promised me $40,000 if I can get another 8 or a total of 8. So if I get 4 more, they'll give me a lot more money. Awesome. All right, so I got the male, right? You're the male. So I just need the female there. Cool. And up there's my messy giraffe. Messy. However you say that, I'm sure someone will tell me. How do you say the name of that giraffe? So these I can put in the exhibit with them, right? Yes. So I can go ahead and throw one of each of these in the Savannah exhibit as well. Now you are going to require a different food source. Branches, in fact. So go ahead and throw some branches around. And then you all like salt licks. So there's your salt licks. Awesome. So yeah, just like that, we have a lot of our giraffes. And then, ooh, look at that. We have camels. I think, with how many animals I am getting, I think I could just go ahead and throw the camels on this side. Because I thought I'd have a more difficult time with this. It's actually it's actually going better than I thought it would. So yeah, we'll go ahead and throw a wooden fence up here. Okay, do I want the desert exhibit to go all the way down? I think yes. I think it'll be fine. Alright, we'll throw that there. Put that down, put that down. Trees. Alright, you're good with the salt lick. And it is noisy in my house today. I apologize for that. I'm sure you guys can hear it. If I can hear it from up here, I'm sure you guys can hear it through my mic. Because my mic is pretty sensitive. That's what I get for having a recording mic as I do this. I put a salt lick down. Yep. Yes. Okay, so one male camel, one female camel. Alright, flamingos are good. I already have the bongos. You're an extinct animal, so we're not going to use you. Yeah, this zoo is coming together rather nicely. They gave me a lot of money. Okay, so now what I want to do is I think I'm going to start zoning out these zookeepers. Because I think it's too much for this one poor keeper miller to handle. So you're going to get that one, this one. Because I'm probably going to have another exhibit soon. So we'll plop down you. And we'll give you this one and this one. Alright, there are plenty of water. Like you have this watering hole that you can go drink out of. Alright, the bongo is now pregnant. That is always a good sign. What are you doing? Sleeping in the shade. That's always good. Alright, yeah, things are moving. So now I think we just have to get these star ratings up. So I think the first order of business, I think I am going to take care of guest comfort. So I'm going to throw some benches around the place. Something like that. Then we're going to do something like this, like that. Just to get a couple benches around. I think I am going to throw in a few more donation boxes around the place. Like there, there, there. Alright, I got one on that side. I'll throw one up here, and one over here. Because there are going to be more animals. And I am liking how this is looking. I could add some more trees and stuff around there. Oh, and I do have recycle bins, so that's always good. So I'll throw recycle bins near where I have the trash cans already. So people have options of where they can throw their trash away. And are there more food options? So I think there might be a gift cart. Yes, there is. I will throw a gift cart in right there. And I'll actually put a dirt patch over it. Ooh, I think that would probably be better. Dirt over the concrete. Yes. I like that a lot better. Cool. So we got a gift cart. I could throw this discovery kiosk, which I think I will do. And then, okay, I think that's a burger stand, but I think I like this burger stand better. So go ahead and unlock that. And we'll unlock that. And I do need a snack stand. That's right. I do need snacks. So, pretzels. I think I'm going to throw a pretzel stand. Oops, that's not a pretzel stand. That's a pretzel stand. Right there. And then again, we'll give you a nice little dirt patch to stand on. On, in, whatever. Right. And then I definitely need to get the ratings high enough so I can get these larger bathrooms. Because, I mean, you could kind of see a line forming around that one. Alright, I got the discovery kiosk. So where can I put a discovery kiosk? So what I'm thinking of I could do on either side is kind of make like a secondary... How much room do I have? Oh, there's still a long way to go. Maybe like a smaller amenities thing. Maybe a little bit further. Maybe like up here. Alright. Moose. Alright, we have you. We're probably not going to do any marlins or anything. I do like the idea of the sea turtles. Alright, got a water drink stand. I will put a water drink stand in to give guests a little bit of a variety. And we'll put this burger stand in so you could get a burger or hot dog. Take what you like best. Burger or hot dog. Alright, people are lining up for the snack cart. And the gift cart. All those, of course, are always good. And then there are a bunch of desert animals that we can add in here. You're sleeping in the shade. Now, does that take care of your privacy need? That is the major question. Does it do it? Just gotta wait and see until you come out. It did not. That's troubling. I really don't want to put these shades in there. Because I thought trees would do it for me. Now, the giraffes I can't really do anything about. Oh, grass. I think grass is the one that does it. Going to take a dust bath. Okay, whatever you like to do, man. Alright, yeah, everything's going. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 African animals at the moment. Yeah, see, like these guys, like they have no privacy issues, where the other ones do. Sometimes it's weird. Alright, that is not one. Now, I have a lot of these cheap animals. I think I could get away. I think I just need to get the animal happiness up and the people happiness, and then I think the stars are going to shoot up for me. So that's why I did kind of all this nonsense, try to get their happiness up. I mean, everyone looks pretty happy. So, how many people do I have in the park? I think it tells me somewhere. Quick zoo stats. People. Number of guests, 40. It's pretty good. Pretty good for just starting out. But alright guys, I think we're nearing about the half-hour mark, which like I said, that's about the time I like to make for these episodes. So yeah, if you liked what you watched, please consider subscribing to my channel, and also don't forget to hit that like button. It helps the video get out in front of more people, which is always a good thing. And like always, check me out on Facebook, Twitter, and things like that. And don't forget to check out my Patreon page and support my crazy projects going over there. So yes, I am Yed4455. Thank you for